Meanwhile, President Duterte joined the other foreign leaders in New Delhi in the ASEAN-India Commemorative Summit. Up in the summit agenda are regional and international issues as well as the future course of ASEAN-India relations. Rocky Ignacio returns with this report.
President Rodrigo Duterte joined other leaders at the start of the ASEAN-India Commemorative Summit held in New Delhi. The summit, which has for its theme Shared Values, Common Destiny, focused on enhancing cooperation on maritime security, information technology, tourism, agriculture, and climate change. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque said that the president will discuss during the summit stronger steps to combat terrorism and boost maritime security.
Well, that's a point that the President raised anew with the Prime Minister of India. He says that ASEAN should not just be an economic body, that ASEAN should consider being active militarily to combat the threat of modern-day terrorism. He was referring, of course, to both ISIS type of terrorism, which is a problem to the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, and even southern Thailand. And he was talking about international terrorism at sea, which is piracy in the Indo-Pacific navigation route.
Roque added that incidents of piracy now require joint military action by ASEAN and India.
That's the point that the President will highlight in this ASEAN-India summit, no? Particularly on the issue of piracy, because as you know, the oil supply of oil begins with the shipment originating from the Middle East, going down to the Indian Ocean, and finally to down south to the Malacca Strait and onto the Pacific, no, through the West Philippine Sea. No? And next to the Gulf of Aden, it has a second highest incidence of piracy, no, that requires joint military action on the part of ASEAN and India as well, no, because the Indian Ocean, of course, is part of this Indo-Pacific route.
Rocky Ignacio for The Nation.